We are definitely CTV family, catching us live Monday to Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. right on EKSE, the best entertainment show in the land, where we have everything under the same roof: information, education, and of course, entertainment. Right now, we are going to give you information on how you can become part of the MTN8.
Yeah, it's so exciting, Snello, because it does not only cater for the football players, the professionals, but it also caters to the football fans, the customers of the brand. MTN is doing something so incredible. There's charity involved. It's so ayoba, and they have involved the legends. If you do not know who Brent is, you've been living under
The
a rock for a very long time, because, like I was saying to you, Snello, we're going to be Mamelodi Sundowns, we're going to be Ajax Cape Town. And then I was thinking, why are we even counting? Because he has played for all of them.
He knows all the secrets.
Brent, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks to all your viewers as well.
Yeah,
on the show.
Your career spans, it stretches and it's amicable, and your professionalism in the field inspires a lot of young footballers. What do you attribute your professionalism to and your success in the football creed?
Well, I think that's obviously the type of upbringing I had as a youngster, and the schooling I got, because I was privileged enough to go to a soccer school that's specifically started for us, talented footballers. So I got the opportunity to go to the School of Excellence, and that's where I studied, and I learned my trade as a footballer as well.
And a little secret is that your father is also a former footballer, so you've got it in your genes.
Yeah, definitely. It's in my genes. It's in the blood. So
Yeah.
It was always a dream of mine to become a professional footballer.
Yeah. What is the secret of longevity within the football in South Africa? What does it take for one to actually play for so many teams and actually excel in each and every team?
Oh, that's a difficult question. I think now it's become a bit. On the other hand, I think with my generation, I think, and the generations before, players tended to play a bit longer and stay long at certain clubs. But now it's changed a bit. But I think my longevity was because I think I performed well at all the clubs I was at. And obviously that made me stay a bit longer, especially at Ajax and clubs like Supersport. Sundowns, I didn't stay that long at Sundowns, but that was because Supersport wanted me, so I had to leave. But in any case, at every club you had to need to show discipline, dedication, and just do your job,
As you climbed the football ranks, you also became coach. Would you say that was a very challenging task, or it's kind of normal once a footballer, then the next step is to become a coach?
I think a lot of footballers do want to become coaches. Yes, they want to, continue in that, stay in the sport, stay in the game. But it's a difficult transition from a footballer going into a coach. It's totally different. You're not actually in charge anymore in making those decisions on the field. So that becomes a bit frustrating. But if you trust your players and get the right players in, then it becomes a bit easier. But yes, the transitioning to coaching is totally different. There's a lot more work off the field and then on the field as well with your team or your players that you're working with.
Now let's talk about something very exciting, Brent. You have partnered with MTN8. What's in store? What can people expect? And why are you doing this?
No, MTN8, it's obviously the first competition that comes up in our calendar in South African football.
Yeah.
And it's been around for a lot of years. And not only has it made clubs richer, it's made supporters and fans and obviously customers of MTN richer every season when the competition starts. So same like every other year, MTN's gotten involved, especially this year because of the pandemic. They've gotten more competitions for our supporters, our fans out there. Obviously the main one being the last fan standing, the one where you need to dial *144*8# and you recharge with 10 rand or more airtime. You obviously stand a chance to win the 1 million rand in cash, as well as we stand a chance to get into the 8 million rands worth of prizes that they're giving away as well.
Yeah.
We were at home view experience as well. That's also another experience, another initiative that they've come up for the supporters, where we go as the Legends, we go out to these guys and ladies' places, and we watch the games with them, and they then end up receiving quite a bit of prizes again, a whole TV, it's sound systems, it's everything. So MTN has really come to the party, even during this difficult time. They've come to the party and they've actually put the fans and the supporters up front, and they've got a competition as well for the last journalist standing as well. So the journalists as well, you guys, who cover all the stories, get an opportunity also to win some money. So there's a lot of stuff happening here.
Yeah.
MTN and the PSL donate 20,000 rand for each goal that is scored in the due time of the match, correct?
That's definitely correct. Look, before it used to be 10,000 rand for every goal scored.
Yeah.
This year MTN has upped it to 20,000 rand. So we're currently sitting on 380,000, and we're hoping that the final will produce more goals, so we can go past that 400,000 mark, and that money can go to people who really need it.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I understand that you also did a tour, which included coming to the Western Cape for 2 days. What did the tour or the road show actually entail? What was the reason of doing that tour?
It's obviously to get the fans and the supporters and the journalists, like I said, interacting with us, the Legends, and also getting to touch the trophy, see the trophy, and also hear of all these activations and all these competitions that are happening for the MTN8. Wafa Wafa means take it all. So I think definitely they're giving that to the supporters, the journalists, the players, the clubs. So they're involving everybody in this, and it's quite exciting that MTN does this for our local game.
Yeah, and right now, what are the dates for the MTN8 2021? You said this is the first event or cup that actually takes place in South Africa. Actually, tell us about the dates and how long would it take?
Okay, look, the final is obviously happening on the 12th of December, which is the Saturday coming.
Okay.
Bloemfontein and Celtic, Bloemfontein and Celtic versus Orlando Pirates, obviously. Two informed teams at the moment.
Yeah.
And then kickoff is at 6 o'clock, but the game is going to be starting at 5. Obviously, the pre-match warm-up and things like that, and they'll be discussing all the analysts and all the ex-players discussing who's going to be the favorites. I think it's going to be really exciting, this match. Two informed teams, Orlando Pirates, Bloemfontein Celtic. Since I think the bubble, Bloemfontein Celtic has been in tremendous form, scoring goals. So all I'm looking at is seeing 4 goals or 3 goals, so that we get over that 380,000 rand mark. We can get into the 400k mark, and we can donate some money and also entertain the people. The match is coming on SuperSport 2 as well as SABC. So please catch it from 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Since you're doing a lot of thinking, can you tell me, who do you think is going to win?
Lama.
Obviously, it's a tough one to predict, but I think from the start of obviously our campaign, the roadshow that I've said Celtic, I want them to win something. I think the players, the technical team, the management, the staff, I think they deserve a trophy, and they deserve some money in their pockets. It's been tough for them, but I think they've also showed that they've got some quality going forward, especially with Mabena and the other players around him. So good luck to Celtic and Orlando Pirates on Saturday.
Yes, may the best team win. And of course, for the latest news and fixtures, you can follow them at MTN8. Go Twitter, hashtag MTN8.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, you can win lots of prizes worth 8 million rand. And the last fan standing will absolutely win like $1 million. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
money.
you can dial a star 144 *8 hash to actually recharge with 10 rand and more.
Right now, we're going to take a quick ad break. When we return, there's more of this fantabulous show. Thank you so much, Brent, for taking time with us.
No worries, man. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.